Former Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Umar Abdullah on Tuesday took a jibe at the Bharatiya Janata Party over the decision of approving 10% reservation to economically weaker upper caste and accused the party over the laid-back attitude, asserting that it did not intend to give reservation if the concerned bill was not passed in the parliament and vice versa. The Supreme Court on Tuesday reinstated Central Bureau of Investigation Director Alok Verma, cancelling the government's October order to divest him as the chief of the probe agency. But the top court ruled that Alok Verma cannot take any major policy decisions till the selection committee headed by Prime Minister Narendra Modi reviews the probe against him and decides on his continuation. Pakistan on Tuesday violated the ceasefire by shelling forward post and civilian areas along the line of control in Poonch district of Jammu and Kashmir, despite serious objections raised by the Indian Army in the recent past. Defense sources said that unprovoked firing and shelling was started by the Pakistani troops at 5 a.m. in the morning, targeting Indian post and civilian areas in Gulpur sector. No casualty or injury has been reported so far. People's Democratic Party President Mehbooba Mufti welcomed the Supreme Court's decision on Tuesday to reinstate Alok Verma as CBI Director, saying the Apex Court ruling had restored faith in independent institutions. She said the centre should now stop misusing the investigative agencies like Central Bureau of Investigation and National Investigation Agency for political ends. Scores of trade unions across the nation are on a two-day nationwide strike commencing on Tuesday to protest against the Narendra Modi-led government's alleged anti-worker policies and unilateral labour reforms. One of the major demands put forth by the protesters is to include enactment of the Social Security Act and setting of a minimum wage of Rs 24,000 for unorganized transport workers. An unrelenting cold wave continued in the Kashmir Valley on Tuesday as the Met Office said the weather conditions would remain the same during the next 48 hours. All rivers, lakes, streams and springs in the valley remained partially frozen as chilly winds blew from snow-clad mountains into the plains. Banking operations on Tuesday were affected in some parts of the country as a section of employees refrained from working in support of the two-day strike call given by 10 central trade unions to protest against alleged anti-labour policies of the government. Operations in SBI and private sector banks remained unaffected as 7 of the bank unions are not part of the strike. An unidentified terrorist was killed in an encounter with security forces in Pulwama district of Jammu and Kashmir on Tuesday, and some arms and ammunition were recovered from the spot. BSF resorted to brief firing following suspicious movement in Arnia forward area on Monday night and a few rounds were fired. The personnel have been alerted at the borderline and searches were conducted in the area on Tuesday morning. Part of countrywide general strike call on January 8 and 9, a different protest demonstration was held under the banner of CITU at Kathua, Budgam, Baramulla, Shopian, Anantnag, Kulgam, Kupwara, Manasbal, Ganderbal and Bandipora in support of 12-point charter of demands. Mohammad Yusuf Tarigami, state president of CITU, held a protest demonstration in Jammu. Journalist Suhail Bukhari, a former media advisor to the Jammu and Kashmir government, joined the People's Democratic Party in presence of party president Mehbooba Mufti on Tuesday. The spokesperson said youngsters like Bukhari would strengthen the mission of peace, prosperity and change pioneered by the PDP. No one can save Prime Minister Narendra Modi from Rafale investigation, as the entire nation will know without a shadow of doubt that he has taken Rs 30,000 crore of people's money and given it to his friend Anil Ambani. Congress President Rahul Gandhi said on a day the Supreme Court reinstated CBI Director Alok Verma. The Indian Premier League 2019 will be held in India, and it was proposed that the tournament will begin from March 23rd, the Board of Control for Cricket in India announced on Tuesday.
much.